I said I liked it.
You were being a wicked fan.
Being a little sensitive bitch.
Story of my life.
Fuck. I was hoping to catch up by show's end. Oh well.
No, we're live anyways.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Got him.
Oh, you got me too.
You're here with the Simple Sports Show Friday Rewind live Tuesday, April 21st. As I am distracted by many Boston sports live tonight. Currently, we're with the Bruins, where I am just about to get to the end of the first period. A little bit delayed here. Haven't touched on the Celtics yet, so don't blow anything. And the Red Sox, I mean, whatever. I'll go back and watch. The Red Sox suck again. So the question I have for you tonight here, boys, is who is the one team in the way of the Boston Celtics this year? There is only one. We're here to tell you about who that is tonight. We're going to do some Celtics Sixers game one reaction, live reaction to game two. I guess I'll get spoiled there. We've got Patriots draft talk in the smoke screen that is A.J. Brown. And wouldn't you know it, Coach Vrabel finally spoke up about the porking in the desert today. So we'll talk about that. The Bruins collapse of game one, some live reaction to game two here. We've got this or that with Chief Bobby, simplest minds of the weekend. Again, who is the team that is about to beat the Boston Celtics? Stick around. We'll tell you. This is the Simple Minds Sports Show. Welcome to the show.
I got something troubling on my
If you're watching on YouTube, you're welcome. Some devilishly handsome fellas here. Ray, slimmer?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Better lighting? New lighting?
Yeah, new lighting. We'll call it new lighting.
Fair enough. Bobby, new room?
New room.
Excellent. Stupid
Still
hat?
cunty?
Same
Still
stupid.
cunty? Still cunty?
Still sleepy?
Nope.
Still sleepy
Well
from
rested.
last week, but that's okay. We're about to wake him up here with some primed up Celtics talk and everything else. Again, this is a Simple Minds Sports Show. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe. We're on a quest to 1 million subscribers, and we're almost there. So go ahead and help us out. Hit the like button, share it with your friends, share it with your mothers. Let's start Celtics here tonight, boys. I watched the first quarter of game two. It's a domination fest. What's the score now, Raymond? Do you have it in front of you?
It was 64-57 at a half, I think, or 53.
There you go.
55.
65-55. There we go.
A little bit closer game than game one. Here
Celtics are losing, just so you know.
Are they really?
Yes, by 10.
Oh, well, that would have been helpful information when you show me the fucking score. Well, that's an interesting little tidbit then, a little piece of information here live, and it cues into what I wanted to talk about, which has been the ongoing trend or ongoing theme we had for the Celtics going into the playoffs, and it was all pom-poms and rainbows after game one for the Celtics, and you know why? Because they hit their fucking shots, which has been the story of this team forever. So I'm still going to hold the lead on the one team that can beat the Celtics in this playoff run. It's not the 76ers, despite the 10-point deficit here at halftime in game two. Before I do that, Bobby, why don't you give me your opening thought here as the Celtics are in the playoffs in their game one victory of the Sixers?
Certainly, I'd like to discuss the Celtics, but I have something else I'd like to discuss here. During our opening pregame show here that we did, Ray and I did the normal thing that we normally do. He sends me pictures of boys he likes, and then he also sent me one other video of Josh Allen at the hockey game, where in riling up the crowd, he pulls out a slim half Corona Light and then attempts to chug it. He takes one big sip and then throws it away. He can't even chug a beer. He is a wussy, and that is why he will never win anything.
Okay, fair enough. Way to completely go off script. There is a football segment that you could have saved that for, but I guess we'll just ignore you and the Celtics for now. Raymond, why don't you tell me about if you'd like to dip into the boys that you're attracted to these days, that's fine. If any of them are on the Celtics or 76ers, that would work great. If not, just your opinion on the Celtics a game and a half into the NBA playoffs, currently losing by 11 now.
Yes, Richard, it's the tale of two halves. Like you said, they live and die by the three. Game one, they were making all their threes. Game two, they're dying by all the threes. So like you said before, Richard, it's pretty much if they make those threes, they're going to blow every single team out, and they will win the game.
If
Water
you
with my
don't
nose.
score more points than the other team,
you will lose the game.
right?
Water went up my
just-
nose when he said that. I'm sorry.
He's very
Like
distracted.
yeah, that was bad.
Game one, Celtics win 123-91. They shot 50% from field goals, 90 attempts, 44 of them were from behind the arc. If anyone's doing math, that's about 49%. Half of their shots were behind the arc. That's a little bit more than what we want. If you would go back 2 shows, I broke down the 3-point percentage, shots attempted and makes in their championship run. It was about 42% of their shots were threes, and they shot about 36%. In game one, they shot 36%, and 50% of their shots were behind the arc. I don't have the live stats now.
I do for you if you'd like them. They're 6 for 25 right now from behind the arc, or 6 for 24 for 25%.
25%.
Yeah, and if you go back, we've been tracking this now for years. The key number there is really 28. They've had a losing record anytime they did not shoot. They've lost every single game they've ever played, basically under Joe Mazzulla, if they've shot 28% from 3 or less. That's not a very surprising stat. That's not a good figure from 3, but when you're shooting 50% of your field goals from behind the arc, obviously that's going to have a major effect on you. So that's what we're watching. We're live here. I'll give you the updates. They're making a little bit of comeback, the Celtics are. And guess what? The last 3 buckets have been going to the rim. Surprise, surprise. But just going back to game one and why this Sixers team is not going to pose a real threat. Just zero effort from the defensive side of the ball from 76ers. And I guess talent. I just don't think they have what it takes to stand in the way of the Celtics if they decide to play the game correctly offensively. As
They got Maxey. They got Maxey only. That's the only guy that can play defense on that team and score for that team for the 76ers. So if you can stop that, if you can shut down Maxey, they have a clear shot of winning this game. Maxey is their fucking number 1 guy, and they haven't been able to do it in game 2.
Attempt to play perimeter defense. The Celtics just bypassed everything whenever they wanted to. They didn't even try.
Yeah.
I'll just give myself a little bit of a toot. Ray, you had the Celtics winning in 3, I think, in this series. And I said the Celtics, they would lose one because of Tyrese Maxey, who has traditionally always got one on the Celtics, whether in the playoffs or regular season. He's always had a game where they've not been able to stop him. And I'll tell you, if you want to bring Joe Mazzulla into this conversation quickly, they're back. I don't know if they're still doing it now, but that first quarter into the second quarter, they're back to that drop coverage, which by Jaylen Brown's own omission with Ime Udoka in the 22 finals against the Golden State Warriors, they were playing drop coverage against Steph Curry, and that was one of the big reasons why they lost that championship. They're doing it again. I watched Nikola Vucevic drop into the paint and let Tyrese Maxey shoot a wide open 3-pointer 2 or 3 times. I don't understand drop coverage in the NBA. I don't know why the Celtics do it so much. They're one of the worst teams I've ever seen guard against the pick and roll. And that isn't that supposed to be their strength, Bobby? The fact that they're so switchable and they've got wings coming out their ass, like Ray on a Sunday evening after a wing.
It's because they're nerds, and Mazzulla has them playing the fucking stats and just going in for rebounds. That's what they're doing. They're choosing to prioritize getting that one-shot rebound as opposed to actually defending the play.
Can I stop you real quick, Richard? Bobby,
Yeah.
You're very close to your camera, and I just want to fucking punch you.
Bring it on, girl. I'd like to see you try. I know I'm under your skin already. I fucking own you tonight, Raymond. From the second this camera goes on, I've been right in that stupid head of yours.
He does have Bobby Vine does have a real airiness of cunt tonight. It's just wafting off.
I honestly, I haven't done anything different.
He's got his stupid Under Armour polo probably tucked into his fucking Nike shorts. Yep, there it is. Coach is feeling real good tonight. And his backwards hat that's ill-fitting.
I got it under right here. Just give me in the fucking game.
I'll tell you what, you probably shoot better from behind the line than the Celtics are doing now. I just watched them get back into this game by going to the rim 4 or 5 times in a row, and then they come down and miss 3 3-pointers in a row, and the deficit is back. Man, I mean, this makes such a boring show, but it's the same story over. Have they not watched the tape from the Knicks series last year?
Mm-mm.
They play the
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how NBA analysts continue to think that this man understands basketball. Okay. They play the same game literally every time. Every time. It's the same thing.
And I don't understand how the Celtics fan base and the hometown media does not there's such a roller coaster. Game one, no one's going to beat them. Might as well just hang up the banner now without they shot 50% from behind the three and they shot 36% and no one played defense against them. You think that's going to happen every game?
No.
It's so frustrating listening to the commentary from Celtics. I turned on the instant reaction, the YouTube things afterwards. I was literally getting sick to my stomach listening to Chris Forsberg and those fucking ball lickers talk about how great this Celtics team is and the greatness of the Celtics and how great they could possibly be ever. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum climbing the records with 25-point games in the playoffs, and we've never seen anything like this. Like, oh my, I'm going to throw up in my fucking shoe. It's game one, and they're losing by 10 in game two. So where are you now, Forsberg, and your stupid haircut? Jesus, it's frustrating to listen to that. A little precursor could have told you it was going to happen. You know who didn't shoot any three-pointers in game one? Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Combined, they shot 9 3-pointers out of their nearly 40 attempts. And both of them, Jaylen Brown was 2 for 3, and Tatum was 7 for or 4 for 7, I think. High percentage. The two guys that continue to shoot threes that are crushing this team, Derek White, who sucked all season long, had 10 field goals in game one. 7 of them were behind the three. He made 2. Peyton Pritchard, streaky as you get, 12 field goals in game one, 9 from behind the three, 2 for 9 from behind the three-point line for Pritchard and White. But of course, Forsberg didn't want to talk about that. No, we didn't talk about that. Go ahead, Raymond.
Derek White 1 for 6 tonight so far. Peyton Pritchard 0 for 3 from three-pointer tonight.
Thank you for the live update. And toot, toot, Joe Mazzulla and you Celtics honks. Now, here's the lead. Who is the team that are going to beat the Celtics this year? Raymond?
Themselves.
That's right. The Boston Celtics are the only team going to get in the way in this Eastern Conference. Go look at the rest of those games. You guys taking a peek at the Knicks or the Pistons or anybody? They look like dog shit. Knicks lost to the Hawks.
The Magic look like the second best team.
Yeah. That's it. That's end of Celtics segment because we're just going to continue to repeat the same shit over and over and over again. I guess the question is, do you think they can get on a big enough heater where they can front run themselves at least to another NBA Finals versus this competition? Like, they just have to be that good at shooting the 3-point ball in order to get back. Because when pressed up against any type of defense that challenges it or any type of team that understands how to beat that, they fold. They fold and they fall back into bad habits. So I don't know. You want to put a percentage on it? You want to say yes or no, pass, fail? Do they have what it takes to shoot well enough from behind the line over the course of 4 rounds to make it back to the NBA Finals?
Nope.
They should walk to the finals. Whether or not they will just depends on if they could find any sort of other way to play the game. If they just continue to play this way over and over again, one team will figure it out and they'll beat them. But they should walk to the finals.
Looks like the 76ers figured it out this game 2. They figured it out. They're putting it to the Celtics right now. I don't have the score in front of me. Is it 10 points still?
75-68.
75-68. So
are winning. Yeah, I think they very easily can shoot themselves out of the playoffs in the second round as early as next round. Certainly, I think that can happen. I'm with you, Bob. They shouldn't, but what you just said, find a different way to win. They don't do it. I mean, they just don't do it. Point blank. Just not in them. Just not in them. They refuse to do it. So here we go. We'll continue to give you live updates here in the live show. If you're with us tonight as we watch the Celtics and Bruins go at it. If you're watching this post game, rate, subscribe, review. Again, give us another one of those subscribes and join us here live on Tuesday nights. But go ahead, hit the like button. Tell your friends, tell your mothers. We'll be right back here live with some Patriots talk and the AJ Brown smokescreen from one Adam Schefter. The Celtics are dumb front-running pussies. This is the same team they have been for 4 years running.
Well, my worst nightmare came true. Missoula and Mayo are friends. What the fuck? Apparently, they've known each other since Virginia. They have these docking sessions where they talk about ball and managing people.
I'm on vacation. I'm gonna quay all these. I'm gonna fucking watch them this week.
Do you say quay?
Is it not quay?
It's Q. It's Q.